all children have the right to be heard and be involved in decision-making, the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child, Article 12, and the African Charter on the Rights and Welfare of the Child, Article 7, provide for the right of every child to be heard. Additionally, the Constitution of Kenya 2010 elaborates on the right to public participation, to which children are also entitled. The Government of Kenya's National Prevention and Response Plan on Violence Against Children in Kenya 2019 to 2023 calls on stakeholders to listen to children and be involved in all activities that protect children from violence. Children in Kenya are confronted with various forms of violence, among them sexual, physical, and emotional violence. This is according to the Violence Against Children Survey Report of 2019. Through the JOFA project, activities aimed at enhancing children's abilities to participate or engage in child protection were identified.
So far, they have enhanced maybe the voice of the children, because if you look in the past days, before it was introduced here in Teso North, the child reporting was poor and many children didn't know about their rights. But ever since they came, they have made things easier and child reporting has been up. And also, if you look in our schools, ever since this project was there, children have been reporting their cases. They've been airing out their views very well. They've given me a platform to share my voice as a child, because you find that in many meetings, forums, I've been given a chance to attend them, and there I can air my views, I can give opinions, I can give recommendations. I'm empowered to some point because I feel like people are supporting me and they're there to listen to me.
What we were taught when I attended the workshop, first of all, was the pillars that stand for the right of children, like survival right. It goes under right to life, right to food, right to shelter. Then protection right, right to be protected from child abuse, sexual abuse. Then participation right, like what I'm doing right now or when we attended the workshop. Then developmental right, right to education, right to play. And also, I was taught how to defend child rights and their responsibilities.
The most things that I learned during life skills lessons is that I could do many things, just not sitting around waiting for me, something that I could do very well to be done for me. I learned how to protect myself from molesters and traffickers. I learned how to protect others and to give others their own voice so that they could be more clear to others.
We came here for a workshop last year on October 6th. So we learned a lot about our rights. So as I went back there at home, I educated the people and I told them that they have the rights. I called a small gathering. Sometimes as boys, we like playing ball in the evening. After we finish, when they sit down to relax, you tell them about their rights, their responsibilities, and how they can go with them. And when they see any child being exploited, and what number they can call so that they can get help. And that is the police station, to the chief's office, to the CC office, and here the CPU, and even to the teachers at our school.
The main point that I've learned as we've been undergoing training is about the child responsibility, where each and every child outside there knows that we have our own rights, the child rights. But the children do not know they also have a responsibility towards their parents, towards the community, towards the government. So the training that we've undergone has helped me become a better citizen, a better child in the Republic of Kenya.
Sisi huwa tunakuwa na vikao kama mara moja kwa wiki ama kama mara mbili kwa wiki. Tunaweza kuzungumzia haki za watoto. Mimi kama kiongozi siwezi kuweza kunyamaza. Haki zile ambazo tumefundishwa kama watoto. Mimi kama mtoto inabidi niwe na cheti cha kuzaliwa. Haki ya pili, mimi kama mtoto inabidi nilindwe na wazazi. Ninywe maji masafi tena yenye hayana uchafu. Niwe na choo safi, tuwe kwenye nyumba safi na yenye kupendeza. Mimi kama mtoto inabidi niweze kuenda shule, niweze kujua mambo ya shule.
Children must be involved in decision making. They can oppose the decision or propose the decision, so that they can feel like they are being listened and they are being recognized.
The Bungoma County government helped us in participation of the decision-making process, where we discussed, we wrote the MOU and we presented the MOU. And that made us to feel that we as the children, we are listened and we have right to choose what we want, but to choose what we are comfortable with.
Sisi kama watoto tulikuwa tukifundishwa na all division kulinda haki zetu na kuzitimiza. Wametufundisha usioleke mapema na kujiprotect my body. Haki ya watoto ni kulinda vizuri na upate maisha mema na upate yajayo mwishoni ukimaliza kusoma na ukipata elimu nzuri.
Whereas much has been achieved in line with child participation in child protection activities, more needs to be done. This is because the Joffa monitoring report indicated children's rights need to be heard is 7.9%, which is still low. This requires that children's right to participation be prioritized.
The children who are ignorant about their rights are now aware of their rights and they can fight for what is theirs with true power in them, thus making them better citizens in the future. Regarding children participation, the number of children is totally outnumbering the number of the officers who are expected to tend over them. And I would also like to say that the teachers should also be educated so that they can act as extra officials who are working with the children officers in order to reach a large number of children.
Children's voices should be heard because they're the leaders of tomorrow, and without them we don't have a future.